Does the glycemic index of foods really matter to you? So when we're talking about glycemic index, all it means is if we look at your blood sugar and that's the baseline it wants to be at, it just means how high it's going to spike. So here's a high GI food. So that would be, pure sugar. And here's a low GI food. And that would be something high in fiber, high in protein that's going to slow your digestion down because it's not going to go too high over baseline. In sport, when you're actively trying to burn as much glucose as you possibly can in high-intensity sports, you want high GI foods. Now, if we want to try and work out, what's a high GI food? It just means something that's going to be quite sweet, or if you put it in your mouth, it will taste sweet if you leave it there for a while, okay? So if you put a patch of white bread on your tongue, you will find it starts to taste quite sweet because that is your amylase, your salivary enzymes breaking down that long carbohydrate chain into sugar. Okay, if you want to be full for a long period of time and you don't need a rapid supply of energy, you want to eat things high in protein and high in fiber because they're going to calm that GI response. Therefore, if you took a lump of chicken and put it on your mouth, you'll notice it doesn't taste very sweet, okay, because it's not full of glucose. So all it means when we're talking about GI, you don't need to know numbers of anything. You just need to know, well, is this thing going to digest into sugar quickly? If it's yes, it's great for sport, but bad for sitting about. If it's no, great. That's great if I'm going to be sat at home and I don't need loads of extra energy. However, if I'm in sport, do I really want to be filling my gut with stuff that's not really digesting? Because that can lead to issues, okay? So, very simple breakdown. Hopefully that's useful for you.